You have to start gratitude journaling. Now you might be thinking, ew, who journals? Only weird people write about their feelings in a diary. Yet, as a matter of fact, Marcus Aurelius, Charles Darwin, Benjamin Franklin, Mark Twain, Thomas Edison, and Winston Churchill, everyone I just named, created the world we live in today. And guess what they all had in common? Every single one of them kept a journal. Now, gratitude journaling is just a little bit different. Gratitude journaling is a very simple, high reward skill to learn that only takes a couple minutes out of your day. And I'll show you how in just a moment. Firstly, why would we even try to be more grateful? Well, as a matter of fact, gratitude has shown an increase in happiness, health, life expectancy, trust in others, and deemed more attractive, as well as decrease in negative effects and problematic functioning to patients with neuromuscular disease, college students, patients with cancer, healthcare providers, and young children. As I was researching information about journaling, it said that journaling was a meta skill. Now, if you don't know what that is, then an example of a meta skill could be meditation. So basically, the more grateful you become, the more overall better everything in your life gets. I know that may sound like a lie, but it honestly makes sense. In the Oxford Handbook of Positive Psychology, it was said that gratitude can support happiness through enhancing enjoyment of benefits, relationships, self-esteem, and coping ability. So let's start leveling up the skill. Now, an easy way to get started is to first grab a notebook and pencil to start writing down things you're grateful for. You only have to write one per day and make sure that it's the full sentence. Now, when I recommend people to do this, they always ask, Bubba, Peter, can't I just open my notes app and just type it on my phone? No. Take a pencil and paper and write it out. I want you to take your time in gratitude. That's the whole point of this exercise. I can easily take out my phone and just type out a sentence in 3 seconds, but I can't on paper. You should preferably do this as soon as you wake up. That way, you wake up and you're already kind of feeling grateful. Now, I've been doing this for about 2 months now, and I've loved the process. I can easily tell that I've most definitely been feeling more grateful. I remember I was walking out of the house with my gym bag in one hand and my phone and AirPods on the other. I went to go put water in my bag before heading out. And as I was doing that, I realized that I had no hands to grab it, put it in my bag, without dropping any of the other things that I had. So instead, I grabbed the bottle, put it in my mouth, and held it with my teeth. This was so simple, but I was so grateful to be able to hold something between my teeth while my hands were full. It was like having another hand. Now, don't go and say, I have nothing to be grateful for. What'd you say? You ungrateful piece of shit. How are you watching this video right now? Probably on a phone, a TV, a laptop. Who pays for that? Your parents pay for it. Where are you watching this video right now? Most likely in a house. And if so, who pays for that? Your dad has been working ever since you were born, sleep depriving himself. You've never looked him in the eye, shaked his hand, and said, thank you. You've never once said, I'm grateful that you worked this hard. Your mother has made every meal for you, looking after you, and going to work as well. Have you ever looked them in the eye and said, I'm grateful for you? But that's fine. We're not there yet. Just write it down on your gratitude journal. Even if you've had a shit life and you go, I have nothing to be grateful for because my daddy used to hit me. Shut up. Sit down and discipline yourself to think about something you can be grateful for. Look at me. Man, I was a little shit when I started gratitude journaling. I always said, oh, I have nothing to be grateful for about my life because my father never understood me and would sometimes yell at me. No. Stop talking like a bitch. I sat there and I thought of things that I can be grateful for. And even still, there was a part of my brain there yapping. Oh, nothing. And that is when I started to write. I was thinking and I realized, oh shit, my father and mother have immigrated from their backwater third world country to make sure that me and my siblings live a nice and fulfilling life. That is what I'm grateful for. Work harder, not smarter.